This ladder can take us to new heights.
After you, Arisen. Look, Master. A treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
Love waking up doing anything.
Was a fascinating tale those soldiers outside the palace were discussing.
Ah. Did it pertain to the Queen Regent and an important personage, perchance?
Aye. Tellys, her ties to this figure from the neighbouring country have a romantic tint.
Living hard. Dreams of freedom, I say.
Well met, son. How might I be of service? It's been a hard day.
Not much has changed since I was a girl.
A useful bauble, the ferry stone. It will allow us to travel vast distances in an instant.
We must save it for a time of dire need.
Come take a look. You'll be glad you did. Always a pleasure.
No purchases to be made today, I see. I just hope the shopkeep understands.
Browsing was enough to scratch the itch, in my case.
Just one last push, and I'll be done for...
Well met. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the foremost hospital. Fatality in all Fernworth. Much obliged.
Well met.
Kinda hard.
Well met. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when... treated to the foremost hospitality in... Much obliged.
You're fool enough to fall for it. Shame on you.
I end up feeling weary even after a day of rest.
Ready to give the signal.
Best not be bothering me for no...
I'm not risking my life for a
Now here's a welcome sight. Can't afford any mistakes this time around.
Got to work if I'm to put bread on the table.
Ox carts make for relatively safer travel.
They can be most convenient, though they only travel during the day.
This ox cart's bound. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
What am I supposed to do?
Hubris is no...
All's lost.
dare incite my
Fine. Out of the cart, all of you.
Trust in yourself as I trust in you!
I grant you fire's blaze. Use it well.
dead.
I will protect you.
Seems our foe has recognized our victory.
'Tis the mark of a champion to prevail with weapon sheathed.
What's happened?
Here.
I hope you weren't expecting mercy.
Come on,
Come on then.
drag this out.
Damn
I
it.
might just let you live.
Come on, have at it.
If we are to break it, it shan't be from this side.
So it goes.
Strike down the mage! Our folks must not be given the chance. Get back on their feet! We need not shrink from danger. We've the strength to prevail over anything.
Open your eyes! Then I shall remain by your side.
If I might be so bold as to speak my mind, different masters favour different pawns. One whom I served preferred to have beastrons for allies.
Be sure to keep that in mind.
Fall back, and I will heal you with my magic. Hold right there. Let my magic grant you an elemental boon. Well, have arisen.
Would seem I'm catching up to.
A resounding success! Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
These fiends are only truly primitive when their skulls are smashed beyond repair.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Push me up.
What? Lost your nerve?
The night sky is a balm to the battle-weary heart.
There's no great shock to me.
have a knack for gathering items and am ever on the hunt for new finds.
I can't too boring flames. Quick, douse the flames! My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait right there.
Come on, don't drag this out. Seems your luck's run out.
I cannot fault your prowess.
Over so soon? Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
No doubt this triumph will spur us into the next.
Freshly rested as we are, this is to be a buffet.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste.
Quite enough.
Must you run so fast? I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen. I can't wait to find out what's inside.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
These faces have grown mightily familiar.
That explains the harmony betwixt us.
Come, let me grant you wings. There's something written here.
It couldn't hurt to take a peek.
Ah, a material. Useful things, these.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
I grant you fire's blaze. Use it well. The paths to victory are myriad indeed. That strategy never would have occurred to me.
Surely not.
Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly oblige. You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait a moment.
I could look upon this sky for all eternity, if 'twasn't for the crick in my neck.
Keep gazing upward and you're like to stumble ere long.
Here we go again. I don't suppose begging for a reprieve would get us far with one of this.
No quarrel here. I'll keep hold of the enemy.
Not a bad idea.
Not bad.
That'll be of service.
Apt to be said.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
I say we collect as much as we can carry.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
This is not a foe against whom we shall serve our strength. Show no mercy, and we shall triumph.
So it goes. While travelling beyond the rift, I uncovered a treasure chest hidden in this very locale. Shall we seek it out?
Are we Just getting warmed up.
Feast your eyes on this!
The Arisen has been launched!
About time you showed up. We've been waiting for you. Our mission is simple. Sir Augustin will board the ox cart. We must safeguard it from would-be assailants till it reaches its destination. See to it that none approach. The Queen Regent's supporters will come for Sir Augustin's head. If the...
Oh, a quiet day is a welcome one.
Come along now. What was that sound? Who's there?
Hold a moment. I'll be handling Augustin's escort from here.
Foul brigand! We shan't allow Sir Augustin to fall prey to the likes of you!
There's no need for theatrics. Here's a surprise. Fair warning, cuz this craven isn't worthy of your trust.
He speaks madness! Subdue him at once, ere he injures our noble charge!
Why, if 'tisn't Sir Ragnar from the tavern. Now 2 parties ask our aid, but which is the more deserving?
Whatever choice you make, Arisen, I'm sure 'twill be the right one.
It's about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master?
A shame. But I suppose that's how it goes. Today's just not my day. Oh, follow after me if you can. Succeed, and I'll share the truth.
The decision is yours, Arisen. I trust in your judgment.
Watch out for the choppers!
We have no means means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
We meet again. You seem to have fared better than I did. I took the fall for Augustin, only to find myself waist deep in monsters. Still, so long as he escaped, I'd wagered that makes this a job well. Speaking of, I'll be glad to oblige you, of course, but we ought to get moving first. Time to get to work. Not bad. From what I've seen of your skills during that mess in the tavern and today's business, and my word ought to carry a fair bit of weight, considering my reputation as a warrior of unparalleled skill. Turns out, as a sellsword proves himself, the list of those who can afford his services grows shorter, makes for a duller life. Though I can't say I've any complaints about the weight of my pockets. Still, I hunger for a real battlefield, where a single misstep spells death. I crave the simplicity of it. There's naught else like it. The clashing of bodies and wills. You gave me a taste of it earlier, though. Been a while since I felt my arm ache like that. I hope I get the chance to challenge... I'm not sure what's brought me... I suppose I'll have a few drinks. That escort mission was a trap concocted entirely for your benefit, you know. It was supposed to give those responsible a means to incriminate you. But Augustin is no fool. He had his doubts about his summons to Vermund and hired me to watch over him. So I looked into the cart that would be escorting him, and lo and behold, I found your name. But it wasn't on the list of hired guards, oh no. Rather, your name was on the list of persons to be on guard for. In short, you had been called in to act the part of the... Mark my words. If you'd carried on with them, Augustin would have been slain, and you'd not have stood a chance against all that. Methinks I've earned my pay this time. And then some. I protected my charge, now all that remains is to escape this place. Still, I've got to wonder where this craven plot came from. One thing's for certain, you must have powerful enemies in Vermund. But why? 'Tis not as though you're the arisen true. What? Ha! 'Tis a small world indeed. I've no business here. Right. Let's press on. Well, this is a right awful place to be cut short. At least you made it out all right. Don't worry, Cut. After all, I can't afford to die here. We haven't had ourselves a real bout yet. We'll see each other again. You can count on that. And when we do, you'd best be ready for the fight of your life.
We are reunited at last, Master. I do hope you encountered no trouble in the cave.
All done then?
It seems you must attend a palace masquerade. If you were to meet the one who would falsely claim the title. It would seem we either need to visit the palace. I can accompany you to the castle entrance, Master, but no further.
Well, if you insist. I'm only glad I don't have to lead the way for a change.
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
I know precisely when a curative is needed, Master. You'll never fall.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
You'll not live to regret this!
Rally! Reinforcements have come to aid our foe. I grant you roaring flame. Focus your strength, Arisen.
Reckless opponent makes for easy prey.
By your You truly are formidable, Arisen.
Oh, what luck! 'Tis a chest!
Not all chests contain treasure, you know.
At last. I thought we'd never find one.
At least all our efforts weren't for naught.
Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this.
Times must be tedious if you've resorted to challenging beasts to bouts.
Forgive me. I could not help but laugh.
To battle already? Wasn't much of a reprieve.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste.
You have my protection.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
You could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
Destroy you, Arisen.
Not a bad idea.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
We've got to be reeling. If we keep this up, we'll look at feet right down from under it.
Moment of victory is at hand. Let us finish this.
pulled through in the end. For a moment there, I feared we would not.
Considering the might of our combined experience, what other outcome could there...
Someone help me!
Someone is being attacked, Master. Perhaps we need to intervene.
It is so.
The prison has been poisoned.
That's the spirit!
A friendly face at last.
If I might be so bold as to impose upon you again, would you be willing to accompany me to the cenotaph and safeguard me from harm? I fear there are none else to whom I can turn, and if—
Oh, thank you! I am...
We are to safeguard Sir Oscar to the cenotaph. Shall we be off?
Very well.
I'll guide you there directly.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
If we're to break it, it shan't be from this side.
True enough.
Whenever I see so much as a gleam of treasure, I cannot help but want to claim it, however far it may be from our goal.
I dare say that's part and parcel of the adventurous trade.
This is a powerful weapon.
Skeletons, Master!
Hope the attacks will serve us. My magic can view your weapon with the fury of the elements.
These weapons will resurrect so long as their souls remain intact. Fear not! I shall gladly smash every last one. If something lurks among us, we may not see it till 'tis too late.
Keep your eyes peeled. One can see far to the distance from here.
Perhaps we might take a moment to savor the scene.
I quite agree.
How do you like that?
your next attack is no less purposeful.
We might scratch another task off our list while we're here, if we are so inclined.
We shall have to decide which is the most pressing. We cannot do everything at once.
Oh, 'twasn't an easy journey, but here we are at last. All that remains is to ring the bell. That should do it, eh? My humblest thanks, sir. I swear I'd fain reward you for your aid. Oh, perhaps you'd accept this key. I happened upon it on our way here. Still, surely it must be grand.
Outstanding.
Done at last. Perhaps a brief respite before we take on another.
Our efforts have been rewarded. We ought to keep watch, lest we be set upon from behind.
Pray, speak up should you notice aught amiss.
Tis locked, Arisen.
Let us return once we've the key in hand.
Now seems a fine time to sort through your belongings, Master.
Let see. What can we do without? isn't much of an adventure if all we do is make camp.
Let us return once we've grown tired from our labors.
Curious how a fine meal makes your eyelids heavy, but not your stomach.